Mike Wayne better watch out because all 2026 the whole community will be making game-breaking builds. These are the top 11 power forward builds that my followers and subscribers sent to me for the $100 giveaway I recently did, starting with ImLivingFabulous. And yes, you are my friend. He glitched out the playmaking cat breaker so he could create his own shot, take people to the rack, and throw down contact dunks. He can also score all three levels with very good mid-range and three-point shooting. But that isn't the craziest thing about this build. Somehow, some way, he gets 99 defensive rebounding and 90 offensive rebounding while still having great physicals and all-around fabulous build, if I must say so myself. Next up, we got my boy Flash, and take one look at the build and you see exactly why they call him that. 89 speed, 88 agility. He also gets contact dunks as well, but he wanted to get that steal higher so he could get Hall of Fame interceptor. He wanted to get that block interior defense higher so he could get gold paint patroller, and so he could just teleport around the court and make plays in every single way possible. Whether it's intercepting passes or blocking shots and dunks at the rim, he's going to be anywhere, everywhere, all at once. Next up, we got BucketTheGoat. I don't care who you think the GOAT is. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, they both got 99 drive dunk. You have to make their build. And so does BucketTheGoat. He glitched out the drive dunk to go from an 86 all the way up to a 99. He also glitched out the block to go from a 76 up to a 93. So he's able to dunk on you. You're not able to dunk on him because he got gold paint patroller that is +2 in the legend and legend high flying denier. Three more cat breakers though on that vertical. He will be able to get 90 so he can get the legend posterizer and the elite contact dunks off of 1. Very, very nice build here by BucketTheGoat. The first 3 versions I showed first because they actually spent VC on their builds. These next 8 versions didn't spend any VC, so I'm actually going to show it on my account. My apologies if those pictures were blurry. I got a laptop that might be older than some of you guys watching this video. The person that submitted this one is Migo. I'm going to show you his cat breakers right here. Go from 59 to 87 so it still gets the contact dunks. But Migo, he's a friendly guy. Because he lowers the mid-range. He lowers the ball handle and speed with ball. He said, I don't need all that. I just want to get the pass accuracy up so I can throw more passes to my teammates to pair perfectly with that 94 rebound. And he also gets higher perimeter defense, so he goes up to 92. So he just wants to play defense, make the right plays, get rebounds, and pass the ball. Very team-friendly player here, MigoNer, that is. Next up, we have Mutalities. Now, this is the guy that said, let's go all in on the defense. No cap breakers needed. We're going 92 perimeter and 94 steal off rip. No cap breakers needed there. But you will want to spend 5 right here on the block to get that 93 block. And now you're shutting down anything and everything everywhere on the court. He also gets the glitchy cap breakers on a drive dunk to go up to an 87. And then he meets the perfect thresholds. 78 3 ball gives you silver set shot specialist. 87 gives you the gold break starter. He gets the perfect dribble animations at 75 75. Vertical, you want to spin 3 right here. Then you got the lovely physicals, but then he goes up to 92 rebound, but you don't have cap breakers for that right away. That's okay. 85 still gives you that gold bicep piece. Very, very nice by Mutality. Next up, we got IKCole. And you need a point guard build, you know who to call, because he's actually going to turn this 6'8", 7'2" wingspan guy into a point guard. Look at this. Go to 96 drive dunk. That gives you the elite contact dunks in the Hall of Fame posterizer. You will need to spend 5 more cat breakers on verticals. That's a total of 10. But then you also get the glitchy cat breakers on block. That's 15. But other than that, you're good to go. You get gold challenger, gold on-ball minutes off rip, gold glove off rip, and then everything else, you're already good. You could run point guard with this build with the Devin Booker moves and the Zach LaVine, 82 pass accuracy, gold dimer, +2 at the legend. You know your teammates need it. You know they need it. Very, very nice by IKCole. Next up, we got my boy Ragu. He made a build you could really get saucy with. Cause he said, I'm going to raise the finishing, the close shot, and the post control. So now you can score in multiple different ways. And that's going to allow me to glitch out the defensive and rebounding cat breakers. So 5 cat breakers go from an 81 to a 94 on the steal. 5 cat breakers go from a 78 to a 92 on the rebounding. That's how he's going to spin the cat breakers. And he also goes from 74 block all the way up to 93. You guys want to know how to glitch out cat breakers like this? Be sure to watch my latest video, The Build King, where I tell you guys how to glitch out cat breakers in any category of your choice. That is Ragu's though. Very, very saucy build indeed. Next up, we got my boy Ken. Now, Ken and Ragu got very similar builds. The main difference you guys will see is that the finishing and playmaking are different. They both decide to glitch out defense and rebounding, those categories, and Ken goes all the way up from an 85 to a 96. But the reason all this finishing and playmaking differential is so important to show you guys, Cat Breakers Part 3 will be explaining how Cat Breakers connect. So I'll be going over the Cat Breaker connections. In other words, playmaking ties very nicely with driving layup and close shot. When it comes to getting glitchy cat breakers, drive and dunk and standing dunk tie very nicely into defense and rebounding. I will explain that deeper in Cap Breakers Part 3. So you guys have not seen my first 2 Cap Breaker videos. You got to check those out. The first one I show you guys how to check your Cap Breakers before you even load in. You don't have to see that cutscene over and over. And the second one I show you guys how to dictate where your Cap Breakers go. Cap Breakers Part 3 will be equally as game changing. Make sure you're followed and subscribed for that one. It'll be coming out in a couple weeks from now. But that's beside the point. Excellent work here, Ken. Next up, we got VidyVisions. And I see the vision with this build definitely. He wants that 96 drive and dunk so he can get Hall of Fame posterizer and elite contact dunks off of 2 feet. He already got the vertical good to go there. He even raised the vertical higher so he could get legend pogo stick off rip. That paired very nicely with the 96 defense rebounding that this goes up to. And they call him VidyVision, so you now got to have high pass accuracy. He's going to be throwing lasers all around the court. Defensively, the steal goes up to 75 with 5 Cap Breakers. With 2, it goes up to 59. If you can, try to tweak this build, try to get to 44, 45. That way 2 Cap Breakers raise it to 60, and then you only got to spend 2 there. Then you can spend the rest on your block and interior defense. That's one small tweak I'll make, but overall, very fire build. I see the vision, Viddy. I see the vision. Next up, we got Angels. And that's exactly what you're going to get turned into if you play this build, because it gets the 99 drive and dunk for the legend posterizer and the elite contact dunk off of 1 foot. Now, you need to spend 2 more Cap Breakers down here as well to get the 90 vertical for that. But other than that, you're good to go because the shooting pretty much maxed out. The playmaking is exactly where you need it to even create your own dunks and stuff drive down the lane. And then the steal, 3 steal Cap Breakers to get you up to 73 for Silver Interceptor. And then you get the block and the interior defense. I'd probably spend 3 more here on perimeter to get Bronze Challenger. You want to spend 1 more to get Bronze on-ball minutes, you're more than welcome. But overall, fire build. That even goes up to 94 defensive rebounding for the Hall of Fame box out B stats. So very easy +1 to legend. Very, very nice, Angel. Last but not least, we got my boy Pure right here who made a pure paint beast. This thing gets 99 standing dunk. It also gets really glitched out Cap Breakers to the fullest degree on defense. It goes from 56 to a 77 on interior, a 74 to a 93 on block, a 81 to a 94 on steal, a 84 to a 92 on perimeter, and an 81 to a 94 on defense rebounding. Now, some of you guys don't be like, that's a lot of Cap Breakers and stuff to make this build fully optimized. I will teach you guys how to fully optimize builds in Cap Breakers Part 4. I will teach you guys about fine-tuning and making builds with limited Cap Breakers in that video, so make sure you're followed and subscribed for that one. But overall, good work here, Pure. And there's one more build you guys got to see. Last but not least, we got my own version right here. I made this for one person in particular on my YouTube channel named Thinking Cap. He always be watching my videos like, hey, these power forwards are really good, but can you make them faster? Can you give them less rebounding, give them less pass accuracy, but give them much more blocking, interior defense, do this, down the third? Can you make the build do backflips, jumping jacks, and all that? So this is what I came up with. We glitched the driver dunk to go from 59 to an 87 with 5 Cap Breakers. With 3 more, you get the interior defense up to a 77 to pair nicely with the block. That goes up to 93, so that's 3 plus 5 plus the original 5, that's 13 Cap Breakers there. You gotta get 5 for the Hall of Fame Interceptor, that's 18. And then I will spend my final 2 Cap Breakers for 83 to get Hall of Fame Pogo Stick and Hall of Fame High Flying Denier, so I only got +1 those. That's how I would spend my 20 Cap Breakers. Cap Breakers 20 to 28, whatever later on the year could go speed, agility, perimeter defense for the on-ball minutes. You could go get the ankle assassin. You could go do whatever you want. But this is the version I made. Let me know what you think of it down below, Thinking Cap. Is it better than Swag Godly's? Is this the best power forward build in the game? Do you like the Mind Flayer better than this one? Or any of these other submissions? Also, everybody that's watching, let me know what your favorite build was out of these submissions that we show. Now, if you guys count it, I showed more than 11 builds. Why? Everybody that submitted it will get $10. So we had 15 submissions. I'm going to give out $150 for the giveaway. A little surprise here. Next time, though, I will be making some cuts to the roster. I can't keep giving out more and more money. 150 is a lot to give out, but everybody that submitted got 150. If you want to submit in the next one, be sure to join the Discord. I will let people know the next giveaways in the Discord. We are working to make fire build after fire build as a community. You want to be in that Discord to contribute and to be the first one to know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless.